In section C7, we want to take a look at graphing linear equations and writing linear equations. Let's take a look at a couple of examples in this particular set. First of all, graphing something in slope-intercept form. It's so simple. We have the slope at 2/3. We have the y-intercept at +1. Always start at the y-intercept. So +1 would be a point on the line. Once we do that, we've got the slope. And so from that point, we want to do rise over run. 2/3 is our slope, so we're going to rise 2 and run to the right 3 in a positive direction. Put a dot there. Let's continue to do that. Up 2 over 3. Can't go any more that way, but we could go down 2 and left 3. Down 2 and left 3. And that's about as far as we can go. Then I would take my ruler and I would put it on here and I would connect my dots. I like to look at the far outside dots, though, and draw my line between them. Put arrows on them, and there's your line. This one, we start with finding a point. This is in point-slope form. The point would be the opposite of 4, so -4 for the x, and for y, the opposite of -3. And so that's the point we want to start with. So -4, +3. From there, we apply the slope, which is -2. That would be -2 over 1. So we're going to go down 2 to the right 1. We continue to go down 2 to the right 1 until we can do it no more. Down 2 to the right 1, down 2 to the right 1. We could even go up 2 and left 1 until we run out of room, which we've done there. And then we can draw our line between those points. I do like to do a lot of points versus just a couple of points, because it's more accurate that way. And so there's our line for that one. Let's do one more quick example. Write the equation of the line that goes through this point with a slope of 2. We will use the point slope form, which is this, and we will simply put the slope is 2, that is m, and then we have our x-coordinate, which would be -1, and our y-coordinate, which would be 5. And we would write that equation as y minus 5 equals 2 times x. Now that's going to be a double negative there, so that's going to be +1. And so there is our equation.